Okay, so I've got my Corvette back together after having to replace the camshaft in my rebuilt engine. Come to find out, number 7 valve was sticking real bad. It had a real strong spring in it. And I don't know if the valve was sticking or if it was just the spring was being real strong. And, you know, I did my break-in correctly and everything on this cam. I think I showed this in another video, but it still flattened that one lobe. And look what it did to that lifter. That lifter quit turning. And anyway, so when I put this cam in, I've done a break-in on it twice as long as I should. And, you know, when you think about it, a 4-speed is really hard on a camshaft because of, you know, you're constantly shifting gears and revving the motor up and dropping it down. So that cam really needs to be broken in well before you take off in it. And maybe I rushed it a little bit. I don't know. But that one right there is number 7 was bad. But cams are getting a bad rap right now. And, you know, that 427 that I pulled out, cam went flat in it. And keep in mind that that engine was built in 1978. So that would be the old cam and lifters, supposedly made from good metal, and it went flat too. It really has more to do with not enough zinc in the oil. And you know, I'm running the competition cams break-in oil in it with high zinc, and I'll probably continue to do that because I don't want to be replacing the cam often. You know, I just had a birthday. I turned 55 years of age, and my wife asked me what I wanted for my birthday, and I said, I just want to be able to put this car back together. And, you know, I bought that cam and lifters and things for it, and spent a little bit of money, so that I consider my birthday gift. And I also put 601 casting heads on it, and I know that they say they may not be good for high RPMs, but I don't care to take this car up to high RPMs with the 350. It just gives you a really good mid-range. And that cam is good for a mid-range. But anyway, so for my birthday, I just spent all day putting the car back together. And whenever this cam first went flat, I was so depressed about it, you know, because I'm doing everything, you know, putting a new motor in it and everything. And here I am, still tearing the cam out. But after I got over the initial, oh, the cam's going flat, I kind of got excited about the prospect of putting a cam in and doing this work. You know, when I was a teenager, we did this stuff all the time just for fun, you know, changing out cams and doing hot rod stuff. And those were good, carefree days. Well, here I am, 55 years of age, and I tore in this thing. I had that cam out in 1 hour. And, you know, I couldn't work that fast back whenever I was younger. I've got this stuff down to a science, I guess you could say now. And I really had a blast building this car. You know, I missed the old, simple, carefree days of long ago when I was a teenager. You know, now I'm married, 2 kids and everything. But, hey, my kids are grown now. Don't really have a lot to worry about. And it was really nice to just work on this car for my birthday. It reminded me of simple days long ago, but let's hear how this thing sounds. It's kind of a rush video. I've got oral surgery in less than an hour. The heat riser's making some noise. I've got to adjust that door better. Okay, sorry about the long intro to this thing, but I had a lot to cover. Cars. The C2 Corvettes are the only production car with no mufflers if they were a side pipe car. And this is a factory side pipe car. These are straight pipes. They just have the dimples for noise control. I used to ride go-karts back here with my daughters. This car reminds me of a go-kart with how tight it steers. And man, I'm still going to take it easy. You know, I am sick of doing mechanic work. Even though I had a lot of fun doing this, I hope I'm not having to do more mechanic work. You know, people have asked questions, well, where did the metal shavings go for that? From that flat cam, and you know, they would have gone, they would have, hopefully the filter would have picked them up, and that's where they would have stayed. Now I did what I could to clean out the motor, but you just got to take your chances on that stuff. Makes a good little testing ground for my cars. Need to open that door. One day if I get through doing mechanic work, I can get back to putting this car together. There's that heat riser. Man, I'm loving this age. This is my dream car that I wanted one of these ever since 1967. A blue one. Anyway, thanks for watching.